Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Crypto Risers here at Zak's Traders Cafe for Tuesday, the 12th of March. Starting off with Binance, and you can see that we're well within this rising formation that's been in place since November, December. The resistance line projection from November heading for $640, which is obviously $100 or so higher than where we are at the moment. We've got a resistance line which was broken around $480, so above 480, looking for 660 over the next month or so. Ideally, we head to 660 sooner than the end of this month, but obviously that is assuming a very strong market. Moving on to the smaller cryptos, starting off with Ampleforth, and here you can see that we had the spike higher intraday, a massive spike higher, and towards the $9 area. That resistance line projection from back in November at around $8.60, which is our target, especially while we remain on the right side of the $5 level, given that the $5 area was the support for today. So above 5, looking for $8.60, hopefully by the end of this month or during the month of March. Next up is a market which seems equally encouraging at the moment, and here you can see the situation at ACA or ASA. Here we've got a rising trend channel in place since October. Top of the channel there heading towards the 20 cents mark, and we've just managed to miss that intraday. The high today around the 19 cents level. Hopefully we'll have another go at the 20 cents zone at the top of that channel within or by the end of the week. Ideally, we'll stay above today's support area around 14 cents. We return to Avalanche, which has been one of the more interesting situations over the recent past. Beautiful consolidation here within a rising trend channel in place since back in October. Top of the channel heading for $65 versus 58 at the moment. And we're looking for 65 relatively quickly during the month of March, while we remain above the old December resistance in the $50 area. So basically above 50, looking for 65 at Avalanche. One of the best situations in the recent past has been at AMP, and here you can see why. We had a rising trend channel there from back in October. The target we were looking for was around 0.9 of a cent, let's say, and we managed to exceed that by quite a big margin, heading up to 1.6 cents at the best level today, currently around the 1.2 cents mark. Ideally, we stay above the 1 cent level and look for 1.5 cents plus by the end of this week. So basically, assuming that today's spike will be retraced over the next 24 or 48 hours. Moving along to another situation which looks as though it has momentum, and here you can see rising trend channel there at Bitshares. That's been in place since December. The top of the channel there heading for 0.9 of a cent, and we're looking for the this market to basically double from the current 0.045 of a cent, and heading towards the 1 cent area over the next the course of March. Adding to the bullishness is the way that the 50-day line is rising and has come into support around the 1/3 of a cent level. A good situation coming up as far as Benqi is concerned. Here you can see this U-shaped reversal. We've broken the recent neckline resistance around just below the 3 cents mark, and we're looking for up to 6 cents by the end of this month, while we remain above the 2.8 cents level, which was the recent resistance. Ideally, there's a quick break through the 3.7 cents level over the next 24 hours. Obviously, we're just below that at the moment. Moving on to Hifi, and the picture here is that we had the extended base in place since the spike that we had basically at the end of last summer, looking for this market to head up to $1.80 by the end of this month, while we remain above recent neckline resistance around the 85 cents level. Ideally, we stay obviously on the right side of $1, but looking for $1.80 over the next few weeks. The next situation is one which we covered just some days ago, and looking better by the day, let's say. Hopper token. Here we've had this market hitting the target to the top of that rising trend channel from October, 26 cents once more. We're hoping for an end of day close leading to the top of the upper parallel there of the rising trend channel from October, as high as 40 cents by the end of this month. So looking for this market to double basically over the next couple of weeks. A decent performance of late from Kwenta, and you'll see why, in the sense that we broke out of that falling wedge which was in place since November. The top of that wedge at $95. Once that was broken, we're looking for $166, which is hopefully just a day or two away, and then clearly by the end of next month, retesting the best levels of November, December at $200 plus, but ideally stay on the right side of $120 ahead of an ongoing push to the upside. Moving on to Reef, where there's been good progress within that rising trend channel there from back in November. The upside here as a best case scenario target is 0.8 cents, currently at 0.4 cents, and we're looking for basically 0.5 cent to be broken to take us up to the 0.8 cents level over the course of March. Support here hopefully is going to be within, or at least down to the 1/3 cent area, 0.3 level over the near term. Moving on to RAI Finance, which we guessed was in a rising, well, it was in a broadening triangle base in place since November. There's a lot of delay there near the 50-day line around the 1.7 cents level, currently at 2.9 cents, and looking for 3.6 cents over the near term, so hopefully well before the end of this month, ideally even by the end of this week. And then in the near term, hoping for the 2.5 cents level to hold ahead of a move to the upside. On to the last three. The first one is a new one for us, and here you can see that Toncoin is making good progress within a wide rising trend channel since back in August. The top of the channel, they're heading for $5, and that's valid well, but there's no end of day close back below the $3.25 area, given that was the closing level yesterday and the opening area today. Vanry we are covering next, and the picture here is one of great progress within a initially we broke through the top of that rising trend channel from back in September. The upper parallel was up to 25 cents, and that means actually we're looking for a fresh target here, which would be the line that I'm just about to draw, as high as 0.4, as high as 40 cents rather, by the end of this month. So basically an end of day close above the 25 cents level, taking us towards the 40 cents area by the end of this month. Only back below the 20 cents level, really delaying the upside scenario there. Finishing off with a decent situation again, and that comes in the form of WNCG. Here you can see that we've broken into new higher ground for the second session running. The top of that rising trend channel heading towards the 27 cents zone, and that's valid while we hold above the old December resistance at 13, so above 13, looking for 27. That's it for me today. More updates tomorrow.